Hi, hope having a great day. You're watching JG Entertainment, and for this video, I'm gonna go over 10 different skin ideas for Batman in Multiversus. Batman right now has like one skin I think, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, he definitely needs a lot more skins. And right here, as I'm gonna give you a bunch more skins that he could have, as I've read a bunch of comics from Batman and everything, and I know a lot about his lore and everything. So there's a lot of different suits that he's had across the comics and everything that I think that they could give him as skins. So yeah, let's get started with the skins. I started with the first one, and this was actually gonna be from the movies, and it's gonna be from Batman vs Superman, the armored suit, which is this one right here. And tell me about it. Doesn't it look pretty awesome? It looks really cool, right? It looks all armored. He looks really strong. And you can definitely tell it's Batman. But I just think it would be a really cool suit to add to the game because I think it gives him like this really like strong feel that I think some players would really like to have. And yeah, personally, I really love it. And the movie, he looked really cool with it and really intimidating. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a really cool skin, especially if you like the movie. Go ahead and buy that skin. I think that'd be really, really awesome. The second skin I think they could add for Batman is going to be the Hellbat suit, which I'm actually gonna switch sides because the lighting is right here, so I think that's better. But yeah, this is the Hellbat suit, and the Hellbat suit is really awesome looking. It's one of the things where they add like red with black. And trust me, a lot of Batman suits have red and black. You're gonna see as the video goes on. But this Hellbat suit looks really, really sick. I really like how the Batman symbol looks in the chest. It looks super awesome. I like the kind of the eye thingy. I like that he has like wings, but then at the bottom of the wings he looks like a cape. It looks super, super awesome. His arms, like the spikes that comes out of him, like he just looks super awesome, super intimidating. And he's so strong in the comics for this suit, like it's truly insane. And it's really like an armored suit and everything. It just looks awesome, awesome, awesome. And I think that pro players of Batman would absolutely look awesome with this suit. Like if you're a pro player, you gotta have this suit because it's just like such a boss suit. I mean, just look at it. It looks sick. It looks super slick and everything. So yeah, really awesome suit. All right, moving on to the third suit that I think Batman could have, and that is going to be Thomas Wayne's Batman suit. Now, what do I mean by Thomas Wayne? Well, Thomas Wayne is obviously that of Batman, so you might be like, what do you mean Thomas Wayne when Bruce Wayne's Batman? Well, in Flashpoint, which is whenever Flash goes back in time and saves his mom, he cinches a whole timeline, and in that timeline, Bruce actually dies, and then Thomas Wayne actually becomes Batman, and then the mom of Bruce Wayne actually becomes the Joker. So that's a really cool storyline. If you want to know more about it, just go check out the movie Flashpoint Paradox, or go read the comics of Flashpoint. It's super sick. But yeah, Thomas Wayne becomes Batman, and he actually becomes a Batman without the no killing rule. Like he'll kill any villain except for the Joker, because that was his ex-wife, which is super interesting. So yeah, and this is his suit. This is his suit. You can see that it reflects a much darker Batman just by the look of it. You know, it has like a red as well, which is super awesome. Like I said, most suits have red, but I really like the logo, how like the circle in it is red, and the kind of the bat symbol gets away from that. I really like his shoulders, how they have that super nice spike thing that looks super awesome. His belt being red, and kind of the things that go through his legs that are also red looks super sick. And I think that would just be a super awesome suit. It could be a little bit cheaper than the other suits because it doesn't look completely different, but it has enough differences to look super awesome. And I think it could be really scary to just fight against one of these Batmans. You'll be like, oh, this guy means business. And it's a really cool comic book nod to Batman, especially for the fans of Flashpoint. And who knows, he might be in the movie next year for the Flashpoint movie. Perhaps, maybe as an Easter egg, maybe as an actual character. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, this would just be a really cool skin. So yeah, I would definitely get it. Alright, moving on to the next one, and that is going to be Batman Beyond, which is this suit right here. And I know so many people are a fan of this. It's crazy, like it's really crazy. So I know this skin would be super, super popular just because of how many people are fans of the comic book series and the animated show Batman Beyond. Like it's crazy how popular this is. And the suit itself looks awesome as well. Like I said, another red and black suit. I'm telling you, a lot of these suits are red and black because it just matches so well. But yeah, I really like the logo in this suit. It's like a huge Batman logo, and I think it's very different compared to the other suits. I think that's super awesome. But I think the thing that really distinguishes this suit is the wings. I think the wings being red really, really makes a difference. So yeah, I think this skin could be super awesome. I would personally think that it would look super cool in game because I think red would really pop out, you know what I mean? And I think red and black itself would, like I said, make a perfect combination. And in the game with animation, I think especially the skin would look really nice in the animation just because it's a lot more simple of a skin. The shapes are a lot bigger, the Batman symbol is a lot bigger and everything. So yeah, I think it could look really, really awesome in game. And like I said, it has a bunch of fans, so it would definitely be a successful skin. Alright, moving on to the next one, which is the fifth skin that I think they should add. And this is going to be the Batman Blue and Gray suit, or suit, which is this one right here. And I think it looks super, super awesome. Like I really like the suit. It's a lot more classic Batman, you know, a lot more cartoonish, a lot more kiddish Batman, just because the blue itself is like a lot less of a like a strong color compared to like a black, you know what I mean? But I think this suit looks super awesome. I mean, just look at it. I really like the gray and blue kind of like contrast. I think it looks really sick. I think it's a lot lighter compared to the black one, so it would definitely contrast a lot. And I really like the logo is yellow and black. I really like that, as well as the belt. The fact that it's yellow, it really gives me like so much better vibes. I can see that it kind of looks a little bit like the skin that Multiversus right now has currently, which is interesting because they have like the animated series Batman suit, but it's not blue, which is why I think this one will be completely different. The other one's like black and gray. This one will be blue and gray, and I think the blue will really differentiates from the black. Besides that, I think that also the yellow logo would actually make it a huge difference. And I think this skin would have a bunch of fans just because it's a lot more of a classic Batman. And I think a lot of people actually like the blue Batman more than the black Batman, especially I think kids, which I think a lot of kids play this game. I think they would like the skin a lot more. And this could be one of the cheaper skins as well because it's not a huge difference of skin. It's just more of a color variation, which I think it looks super awesome. Alright, moving on to the sixth skin that I think they could add, and that is going to be just Bruce Wayne in general. I think Bruce Wayne, which right here, we all know who Bruce Wayne looks, but like let's put an image right here. I think Bruce Wayne would be super awesome. Obviously, he would have to have a suit and his little bow tie, because that's just classic Bruce Wayne. The whole point of Bruce Wayne is like he's rich and everything. So classic Bruce Wayne obviously has to have his suit and his bow tie and his button-up shirt. You know what I mean? Like exactly like this image. I think that's classic Bruce Wayne, and I think that would be a really cool thing to have. I think that would be super cool. Because why not? Bruce Wayne is super awesome, and I think it would just be super cool to have like a kind of tuxedo dressed dude fighting as Batman, throwing batarangs and everything. And I just think that would be super awesome in the game. It would be super comical. And I just don't see why not give Batman or Bruce Wayne skin. I think that would just be super awesome and just super funny in general. So yeah, next up, and then my number 7 skin, or my number 7 pick, and that's going to be the blue Batman suit, which is this one right here. And this one has a very interesting backstory behind it, because it's actually the backstory of what would happen if Gotham didn't have the Joker. Like how would Batman actually turn out? And he turns out to be a much lighter, brighter character, as reflected by the colors of his suit, which is why his suit is a lot more colorful, a lot more vibrant, kind of gives more hope compared to the black one where it's a lot more fear related. This one gives a lot more hope, which is really interesting. I find that exploration that they gave us in the comics really interesting over the colors of the suit, and I think the suit would just look also super cool in game. It's completely different from the Batman suit we have now, which is also why I think that this could be a really nice skin, because you want different skins. You don't want the same skins. You want different skins. I think the skin would look super awesome like that. The logo itself looks sick. The way that it kind of shines, it kind of glows, I think would be super awesome to just have it in the game, especially for the darker maps like the Scooby-Doo mansion. Imagine him just glowing. I mean, that would look really, really sick. So yeah, I definitely think this skin should be added. I think just because the colors are more vibrant and colorful, a lot of kids would buy it, just like the other blue Batman skin. And just because the skin really stands out compared to the actual default Batman skin, I think that's the other reason why I think they should add it, because I think it's the one that so far stands out the most compared to the default Batman skin. So yeah, now moving on to my number 8 pick for a new Batman skin they should add to Multiversus. That is going to be the Joker Batsuit, which is this one right here. And come on, you cannot lie to me. This one looks super, super sick. Now, I know technically he is the Joker. In the comics, that's the Joker inside the Batsuit. It's not Batman, it's the Joker. But who cares? I know that I think that was leaked that Joker might be added later on to the game, and I fully expect that, because why wouldn't you add Joker, one of the greatest villains of all time, one of the most popular villains of all time as well? But why? But Joker wouldn't have this skin, because then you would just confuse it with Batman. You'd be like, oh, that's Batman, and you have the batarangs and everything. So why don't you just make this a Batman skin? I think that would be super awesome. Just because the batarangs themselves in the comics and everything have like different colors and different design, and it looks really awesome. So I think this skin would look super awesome. I love the ha-ha-has on his torso. I love the logo has like a smiling face. I love the colors green and the cape is purple. I love the smile on the bottom of his mask. I love the kind of yellow eyes, orange yellow eyes. It just looks super, super awesome. It's very colorful, very vibrant, and it stands out a lot from the other Batman skins. So yeah, I think it's going to be a really cool Batman skin. Alright, moving on to my number 9 skin that I think I should add, and that's going to be Red Knight Batman from the Batman the Brave and Beyond animated series. This was a very underground Batman skin that not many people know, but it's this one that you see in the image that I put, and it's very much a knight Batman from like the medieval times, which is interesting. I think it's a really cool concept to just play with, like what if Batman had a medieval suit. I think that's really cool and very funny. He has a sword, which I think is really cool, but I really like his cape. I like his cape, I like his shoulders, I like his mask. It's, like I said, very medieval, and I think it would just look really awesome. I can see it could be kind of looking alike compared to other suits that I mentioned earlier, but I think this suit stands out just because it's medieval. So I think this could be a really cool skin to add. If they don't add any of the other suits that have red and black, you could add the skin. Why not? It's a really cool skin. And moving on to the final 10th skin that I think that they should add to this multiverses game for Batman, and that's going to be the Batman Anti-Freeze suit. And I think this suit looks super, super awesome. It looks super boss. Now, like the name suggests, this was created to defeat Mr. Freeze, which I think is a really cool concept. Just like Batman created a whole suit to defeat Mr. Freeze, and which is why, and as you can see in this image, he's like shooting fire off it, which I think is a super awesome thing. But come on, this suit looks super awesome. I really like his mask. It has like this red kind of like thing, and I like how like that's the kind of the ears of it, you know what I mean, or the horns, but it's the ears, whatever you call it. I like the logo a lot as well, and it's another one of those black and red variations of his suit. But I think this one stands out a lot just because the helmet is really different, the arms are really different as well. It has a bunch of spikes right here, and I think the fact that it's a lot more armored, and I just think the suit looks super awesome just because also it has a lot of things like his legs are also red and everything. So overall, I think this skin would be super, super awesome. It would look super awesome in combat, and why not? This skin is very underground as well, so I don't think a lot of people would know it, but once they see it in the game, they'll be like, oh my god, this is sick, and I think that they would definitely buy it because it is sick, you know what I mean? So yeah, those are 10 skins that they could and they probably should add to multiverses for Batman because they're all really cool skins. So yeah, really hoping that at least some of them get added because I really want more Batman skins. He has so little skins, and all these skins, all these suits that he has, and all these like different looks that he has look super awesome. So yeah, he has so many potential. So come on, give us more Batman skins, please. It would be super awesome. So yeah, those are the 10 suggestions that I have for this video. Definitely make sure to like the video if you enjoyed this video. It would be very, very helpful. So please leave a like, also subscribe for a lot of other content. I made a Superman video just like this one, and I made a Flash character concept that I link in the comments. So subscribe for so go ahead and check out and subscribe for a lot more content coming in the near future. As well as if you want another video like this, whether you want a part 2 for more Batman skins or you want another character that you want to do for skins, you can tell me that down in the comments, and I'll definitely make sure to do the video. As well as comment down below which skin do you want to see the most out of the ones I mentioned for Batman. I'm very, very curious. Put that down in the comments. I'll definitely make sure to read them and respond. And yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And this is J Entertainment, out.